Hello and welcome back to Alex Goes Sailing. We spent the night Tinker's Hole just in there. It was absolutely lovely. But now we're heading out, trying to watch out for all these rocks dotted about. Because we need fuel after yesterday. So we're going to pop round the corner to a little beach. It's about a mile's walk from the petrol station. And get some fuel, and then we can head back around to Oban and end off the trip. But we had a full day of motoring yesterday pretty much, when we were meant to have enough wind to sail downwind, but that didn't happen because the forecasts are always wrong. Yeah, that's the plan for this morning anyway. Right, we've rocked up to the anchorage and it's not terrible actually. You do have the waves coming, but obviously there's not a crazy amount of wind, and the wind's coming from over there. Tucked in here, we've got loads of room behind us, and it does get a bit shallow over there, so if you did drag, and it's nice sand, which is good. But we basically gonna zip up there, and it's just over the top of that hill. Bring this big boy, one of the red cans as well, and we'll just get it topped up, then we'll be off. And hopefully, with the wind on this side, might get sailing, and then we'll have a bit of current with us this time, heading around the bottom, and then hopefully pushing us back up to Oban a bit. So hopefully we won't need the fuel, but it's nice to have the fuel because we spent a whole day yesterday motoring when we weren't meant to. Yeah, that's the plan. Get to the beach, get some fuel using the kicker. Electricity. I did contemplate using this on the back of this trimaran as a backup. But I don't know how she'll do. I might try it out later just to have a bit of fun, but yeah, let's get to the beach. And we're off. We decided to bring all the fuel cans because there's two of us.
Not bad, eh?
No, it's lovely. Coming in for the landing. Right, we made it back. It was a long old trek. But we've got the head sail up now, plowing along at 7 knots. We're gonna go down past Iona and see how it is. But the wind is meant to drop off behind this bit of land, which we need to get to. And Lizzie's still alive.
Now, after marching across a bog to get some fuel, it was time to head round the corner and back to Oban. And along the way, we got treated to some of Scotland's wildlife. So check it out.
Yeah! Oh my god, that's a huge dolphin.
Look at that thing. That's massive.
Oh my god.
Here he is. You see that?
Right here.
Now, after seeing those dolphins, it was time to head round this corner, just past the anchorage that we were at before, and the wind finally decided to fill in a bit, and we could get the sails up and start a little bit of motor sailing, and then onto some full sailing, which was lovely, and we got greeted with some more dolphins.
They're over there.
Wow, oh my god.
He came flying that one. Right across the bow, right across the bow. Oh, he squirted me.
Wow.
I got squirted on by a dolphin.
Yeah.
Is that a third one? Right, just zooming along. Marina is just around that corner there. We got the, all the sail up. And we're just zipping along. Look at this. Sun is going down, blue skies have come out. Absolutely stunning. We're doing about 7-ish knots here or there. When it gusts up, it's a bit funny because of all the hills around here, but we've gained on all of these boats over here. And we passed a boat back there and I can't even see it. So, must be doing good. Pretty good average speed. The current has started to go with us as well, which is nice. But the boat's done well, and yeah, pretty good trip, and I definitely recommend getting up here because when you're in between all of the hills and stuff, it's quite well protected with the waves. It's only when you go out to the Outer Hebrides that you get battered a bit. So definitely a good spot to trailer sailor because that marina's got a pretty good slipway. It's a bit rough, but it does the job, and it's pretty good rates, so I'd probably go again. Oh no, we're going to wind. I did see that boat pulling his sails, and I think I know why. I might have to go turn down. Turn down for what? Turn down for what? No. No, we've got into irons. Bollocks. We're back in after, well, a little bit of motoring and sailing, and then we went to the pub bar restaurant thing up on the hill by the marina, and Minglei's just docked. Nice glassy water. Our first decent sunset in Scotland, kind of. I mean, it's quite nice. I'll show you a picture. Yeah, it was nice, much nicer earlier. But yeah, so we've just been up to the marina, looked at the boatyard. They've got a security gate across, so we can't pull out the boat tonight, which was the original plan, because it's high tide now. It would have been nice, and then we can put the boat on, pack it up, have a kip, and then get moving first thing in the morning. But it looks like we won't be able to get the trailer out till 8, which does work with the tides, which is lucky. But then we won't be leaving till like 9 o'clock. That means I've got to face the gauntlet of the lock with coaches and stuff in the morning, which won't be fun.
Now, early the next morning, I had the lovely task of bringing down all the sails and de-rigging Mingley. I had to fold up all the sails individually, take all the split pins out, all the shrouds, and get it ready to drop the mast on the water, which I don't normally do. But since we couldn't get access to the trailer to pull the boat out, I thought it was more efficient to get the mast down while we're on the water, which is quite a simple process apart from the typical Scottish weather, but that was easy enough. But then we had to motor it round onto the trailer. That's a little bit more tricky because you haven't got a pontoon next to the boat, and it's not the kindest of slipways, but we got it done. You can see the method that we used with the really long rope attached to the trailer, so I don't get my Land Rover anywhere near the seawater, otherwise you won't see it again. And then we just pull the boat up enough so I can get it hooked up again, and then I back Brutus down, hook it up to the trailer, pull the boat out. It doesn't matter if the sides are folded out or not. It's quite stable as long as I get the straps on there to stop it tilting if it did. Now onto the land base packing up. This literally just involves folding up the sides, making sure everything's strapped down, tied down, nothing's loose, and that it's secure on the trailer, because we're about to tow it a really long way back down south.
Right, all loaded up, as you can see back there. It's looking good. All strapped down nicely, so now we've got the right 10-hour drive back. So we'll see how we get on. The lock is going to be tricky, but yeah, should be a good little drive. Pop out of here now.
Right, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed all my Scotland adventures. It's absolutely stunning up here, and I definitely recommend you coming up, as it's super easy to trailer sail here, or even sail here normally. It's stunning, so much wildlife, probably the most I've seen in the UK up to now. and it's just beautiful. So get up here if you can. In next week's episode, I'm heading to the Isles of Scilly. So I'm actually towing the entire length of the country twice effectively, because I'm doubling back on myself a few times. So Brutus is being put through the paces, and so is my trailer setup. So hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.